Lucky Week 13 is underway. Everyone hoping for some good fortune as we enter the home stretch. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action in this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hey.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready!
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready!
From the 38. Brought in right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it sets up first down.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch. And it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Has a lane inside the 25. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. A gain of 27 yards there. And that'll give him a first down.
Runs like that one, baby, that's where you could really see how locked in and in sync this offense is. Choreography up front to get all the blocking in place. The back's ability to see those holes as they open up. And they're just finding the right call, Kate, for the right moment. It's beautiful to watch when a plan comes together.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hawk 70!
And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Let's go!
Pass right side, complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here we go, set!
Gibbs has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
Set it!
hits the pocket. And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown! The Condors finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. On is Cade York for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Condors will jump out to a 7-0 lead. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Byron Murphy there to make the play.
Cowboy 80.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Warrior 70. Ready.
From the 32. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Cade, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Complete beyond the market. Will be brought down a 7-2 shy midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Trap 60. Trap. Come on. Set. 18. Pioneer. Say, hey. Go.
Here we go. 2nd and 9. Finds a seam down the middle. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Offense up to the line fast.
Crack ball 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 tight. 19 tight. Panther 60. Panther. Ready.
1st down from the red zone. Intercepted in the end zone. The rookie out of Miami with the pick. And the Condors are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Check.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Welcome back for the start of the 2nd. Our visiting offense out in possession of the ball. They are facing 2nd down deep on their own end. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice.
Let's go.
Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You've got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the
Reno,
tone of this
Reno.
drive.
Ready, set, go.
First and goal. Here's Gibbs. Has them the touchdown. The Condors pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. You're good on the point after. And the Condors double their lead to 14. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready,
And off to Benton to start the drive. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just one.
on the ball, now, now.
Offense in the hurry up here.
60 Maverick. Viking 18. Check smash, check smash. Dragon 60. Ready, ready.
On 2nd and 9. Headed out right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side.
Well, that throw just got away from the quarterback a little bit. I'll tell you this, I do love his escapability. I mean, it is such a key in today's game of football, really at any level. Some tough circumstances, though, to try and complete that one down the field.
Ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, here we go. Hut, hut.
Back now, pressure on its way. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
70 Lions.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking and spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. Go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Jump off caught by his back. He breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football?
Here we
So
go,
that
set.
last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18
Goes to the
Cardinal.
hurry-up offense here.
Ready.
Hand off now from the gun. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Set. Ready. Set, go.
Pass play coming here. This one complete. Touchdown, Arizona. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ballgame.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Cardinals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
It's not on the ground with Gibbs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Condors with a lot of ground between where they are now and where they need to go.
Come on, come on.
On the draw, this is Gibbs. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. First and 10, looking to throw. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Ready, set.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Set. Hut, hut.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Let's go.
Working quickly here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
Check, 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 check. Go street. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
To throw here on 1st down. On the quick slant here, it's Higgins. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Ready, break.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
70. Ready. Ready.
They'll throw, finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
2nd and 3. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Huh.
They'll throw it again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Condors make the defensive stand and drop through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The ball is teed up, and we're off in quarter number 3. Well into the end zone. He's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
And off to the back. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Set up. Rig it. Set go.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Set. Ready, ready.
Back to the well again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Set. Let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
70 Timberwolf. Hut, hut.
They give it to him again. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
4th down, pressure on him. He was not backing down for a second. Nice effort to carry the rock. More importantly for his offense to get a 1st down.
They're now set for a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Head up.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
18,
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Come on, set, go.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch.
Okay, ready?
So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Set. Ready.
Pass play now. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Condors will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Go! Ready?
Off the gut they go with Caerds. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9.
19 tight, 19 tight. Tight.
Here's a throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Now that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future. You look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 6. Ready, ready. Hut.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Ready up. Ready. Set go.
He's going to throw this one. McBride gets another interception. Matt Milano in to pick it off. And the Condors will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and you know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Ready.
And he'll be stopped after getting this down to the 31. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
On the jump.
Cardinals going nickel here, 3rd down.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
Looking for a throw here. Setting up the running back screen. Oh, what a stiff arm. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Now try Gibbs again. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Condors lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Condors take a 3-possession lead. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Stephanie. Go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. On target to his man Higgins. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
He lets one fly deep downfield. And they pick him off again. And the Condors get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. It's not quite over yet, but it take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter.
On the ready.
1st and 10, ball set up at
Track
the 48.
60. Come on, set, ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He isn't moving up, they're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. They bring their tight end left. Trying again, following the sack. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Big gain downfield. He has the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Set. Check go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Gets this one to Harrison. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Ready.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Ready?
2nd and 10 now. And they pick him off again. And the Condors get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and is clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Jukes one defender. And with a nice game, he runs him down inside field goal range. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Here we go! 18 Rattler! 70 Ranger! Hut!
From the 32. Finding Flowers. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
On the ball!
Offense up to the line fast.
Cut 19! Panther 11! Hawk 70! Warrior 70!
First down from the red zone. And he makes the catch on the sideline. Oh, but they call it out of bounds. This close to 6.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go!
Coming right is Gibbs. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go!
Goal to go. It's a pass play. And he's in. Touchdown! The Condors continue piling it on here in the 4th. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Trap 60! Set up! Go!
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And they can't carry down the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. They got 2nd down.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
This is hauled in by Weaver. Keeps himself upright. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals getting back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. He cuts it right. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Condors keep running away with this. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
York tacks on that extra point. And the Condors continue piling onto this lead. Following a touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
18, Pioneer. Come on, come on.
They'll come out throwing. This reeled in by Benson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
60 Bobcat. Set. Hurt.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Throwing now on 1st down. Oh, she missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
They left him wide open. It's complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. 35 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down.
Set, go.
Benson now from the gun. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready. Mustang 19. Ready.
From the 17. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Condors get it as he makes his 3rd interception of this game.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
And he'll get it up to the 44. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go.
Again, it's Gibbs. Still going past the 40. And they'll finally get him down at the 37-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Okay, ready?
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Going to the ground again on first. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there.
Ready
You
up.
run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Condors as we say so long from Glendale.